Hate that. Who invented wires? Oh, I'm not even plugged in. Hang on. It's all going wrong. Hang on. There we go. Now I'm plugged in. That's better. Steel wagons to Lackenbury Group sidings, apparently from Scunthorpe. We won't do that because that's exactly the same as that. And then we'll do some action with the coal wagons. So let's see this one. There it is again. That's sodding date 2020, 9th of June. Oh, it's harder than I thought. I'm trying to have a sip of tea. We need to get a little table or something. Actually, no, probably not. There's no room in my room for a table. Right, we've made it. That's a good start. Ugh. God. Look at these steelworks. Let's just sort a few things out. There we go. Oh, I need to switch on the lights, of course. A, B, C, D, F, G. No, I need the light through the indicator too. Okay. There's compartment light. Activated. Late evening service, or late afternoon / early evening service. So that's pretty much the steel services, isn't it? All you do is go from to that station there. This should be pretty straightforward though, shouldn't be any problems. No traffic up ahead, so I think we'll be in good shape. Another train going by. Is that a 31? Yes indeed. The aim is to get there in one piece. Grrr, get down to that speed limit, boy. Say goodbye to the main line. Bye bye. We're going somewhere else. It is the main line, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, get down to the speed limit. Come on. Faster. You're better than this. Oh well. Yeah, come on. There we go. Right, now we can cruise for a moment. Take a look at the chat. Ohio and Northeastern Productions. Hey, how are you? You're watching this on the living room TV. Oh, crikey. Expectations must have gone through the roof for my streams then. I wouldn't advise that. Quality's not great visually. I'm just crossing the bridge now. But welcome aboard anyway. Hope everyone is all safe and well today. Just hauling some empty steel wagons and now I've got to apply the brakes again. Certainly long enough. That's good. There we go. Good, excellent. Right, you're making your mum suffer today. Oh dear. It's not very nice. Treat her with more respect. Did your stream crash yesterday? Actually no. The PSN server decided to disconnect itself again. I don't know why. I delved into the network settings today to see if I can rectify the problem, but I honestly don't know if it's fixed or not. No idea. So we'll have to wait and see. Probably not, but you know. Can't exactly ask someone to come and fix it for me. That would break a few rules, government rules. Slow and steady hopefully wins the race. It's not May anymore. Yes, I know. Actually, thank you for saying that, because I've literally just looked at my calendar on my wall and I haven't changed it to June. Oh God. Such an idiot. Right, let's get up to some speed while I'm going to change my calendar. Let me just change my calendar. What have I got for June? It is a Ferrari SF90 spread out. Month of June I've got a Ferrari. That's not bad. The Ferrari Stradale SF90. That's nice. Maybe that's a good month. Maybe I'll actually win that, maybe. Went by. That's going to Saltburn. Yeah, Saltburn. No, actually, is it going to Saltburn? No, it's going to Darlington. Oopsie daisy, I'm such a bit of a muppet there. Well, I've got to get off those throttle. Begin the braking procedures again. 45 mile per hour limit this time. 6 miles to go until Lakenbury Steelworks. Hooray! Nobody knows. Get off the brakes and go. No, the bridge ain't moving today. It moved yesterday. I've never seen that bridge move. In all this time I've had Tees Valley, I've never seen it move. I finally seen it move yesterday. Which is nice. I tell you, I'm very excited for the announcement in less than, what is it, 48 hours, something like that. As well as the Class 20. I've got a funny feeling we'll get some new areas to play with. Where is it? There's one just outside of Middlesbrough, which we're actually coming up to now. Actually, this area here, this you cannot access at all, even by walking. So, hey, if the Class 20 unlocks new areas for us to have a play around, then yeah, I'm all for it. And the fact it's got extra services, you know, new wagons, as well as could be operated on West Somerset. Some 37s there with some coal wagons. So yeah, I can't wait for the Class 20. Very excited. Come on, off the brakes. Stupid thing. What are we going through? Where are we going to go past through? Middlesbrough, that's it. Alright, while that's purring through Middlesbrough, I'm going to go and take a little seat at a particular spot of mine I like to see. Here, look at that, lovely. Now we just wait for the train to go by. Hello Amtrak, how are you? What's happening now? Just doing some empty runs, doing some more action on Tees Valley, taking some empty steel wagons back to the yard. $12 here. 12 o'clock? Good grief. That's early in the day, isn't it? It's truth. Ohio, all I did to make my mum suffer is playing. Are you going to finish that croissant for 10 hours? 10 hours, bloody hell. No way, Jose. I best check the points actually before we approach the steelworks, just in case. Never know, it could all go horribly wrong right at the end. Bit of a maze, isn't it, to get there? Let's have a look. Yeah, got one there. Every time I do is I have to tilt my head sideways so I can see what I'm doing properly. Yeah. Oh god, is that right? No, that doesn't look right, does it? No, it isn't. Thought so. Yeah. Yeah, come on. No. Yep. Well, that looks alright. We'll find out. Right, full power, let's go. For the big announcement. Oh, right, okay, I see what you mean, Amtrak. Ron Crosby, hello, how are you? Amtrak, maybe the Class 37 will be able to do services with the PGA wagons and the 08. It'd be nice to see that. I doubt that will be the case. But, you never know. I'd laugh if that's what the big announcement is on Tuesday. I'll be pretty happy with it though. Oh dear. I think the 08 can be used a bit more on this route. I think you can only do services in T's Yard and that's it. And that's just with, I think it's the steel wagons, or the steel wagons and the coal trucks, I think. I mean, it can't be used in the other yards. And it also can't be used when, say, the 31 is purchased. You can't use the 08 to put together trains with the wagons. I presume that will be the case with the PGA wagons with the 20. So it's a bit of a shame. I think the Class 08 can be used a bit more. Of course, not just in the yards, but of course Lackenbury Steelworks and Redcar maybe. I believe there is a shunter in Redcar, just parked. Redcar ore terminal or something. I believe there is an 08 that just sits there. I'm not sure, unless that was in the scenario. It probably was, but from what I can remember, it's I swear there was another 08 running around here. I mean, when you look at this, like this huge map, and you know, you see all the sidings and everything, particularly around this bit, you know, and the 08 is not used at all. You know, massive amount of potential. I mean, could this be a new area for the 20 and the 08 to run around? I mean, obviously, this is where the 08 usually congregates, somewhere in that yard, and not in this bit either. Yeah, you know, this bit as well, and a lot of potential, I think, for the 08 to be improved. It's not just on Tees Valley, also Northern Transpennine. There's no 08 services at Leeds. They're all at Manchester, Victoria, or Huddersfield. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I presume in the far future those gaps will be filled, maybe by other little shunters or other locomotives, maybe. Here we are. We're not far away from Lackenbury Steelworks now. We're what, less than 2 miles to go. Oh, we got a slow speed limit of 10. Oh God, really? Yeah. Right, let's have a look at the thingamabob. Chat. Amtrak, I always derail a Class 08. Oh, really? Oh, fair enough. Isn't because you switches are wrong or something. OG905, good evening. Hey, how are you? Lorenzo, hey, how's your day going? Yeah, it's gone fine, thank you. Are there any steam locomotives on Train Sim World? Nope, not one. No, none at all. OG905, I hate Lackenbury, it's so slow to get around. Well, I mean, of course the yards are not going to be, you're not going to go at lightning speeds in any of the yards, are you? So realistically you do have to go slow, but there you go, that's the way it is, isn't it? GTA Gamer, I noticed the 2020 is red and black and the Austrian OBB Railjet livery is the same colour and the old Virgin Trains livery. Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? I mean, you could come up with hundreds, maybe thousands of different predictions on, you know, is it showcasing new locos, a new brand, a new partnership, a new route, you know, a new country, or, you know, all I can say is it's going to be big, whatever it is. This is clearly pretty huge. You know, I've never done this sort of thing before, so it's pretty big stuff. So stay tuned for a Train Sim World news video on that. That's all I can say. What it could be, I don't know. I mean, I've narrowed it down to 3 things. It's either going to be a UK route, a new game like Train Sim World 2021 or something, or maybe a new partnership with a brand in a different country or something. So yeah, incredibly hard to predict, but yeah, it's exciting. I doubt it will please everyone. No game in the world could please everyone. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the announcement, and if it's halfway through development, whatever this thing will be, it would either come out maybe end of this month, maybe start of next month. That is, if it's even the DLC. I mean, heck, no idea. Right, let's get down on the brakes as we're going down the hill. Yeah, we've got 2 37s, aren't we? Yes, we do. Yeah, but other than the secret special announcement, then I'm looking forward to the Class 20. I'm also looking forward to when the DBR 204 services eventually drop. So there's exciting things in the pipeline. Not necessarily route stuff, but you know, at least we've got, you know, a new loco coming, some new services and a scenario for 204, and a special announcement as well. So things are good on the horizon, you know, in all the dark times we've had this year, you know, with COVID-19 and what have you. You know, it's nice that we're getting some positive, exciting news. I mean, okay, I mean, not all the news would be everyone's cup of tea, but heck, it's better than none. I'll look at the chat in a minute when I just try and get down this slippery slope. Should be okay now. Yeah, we're levelling out, so we're okay. To proceed to Lackenbury Steelworks, so everything's all hunky-dory. Maybe one day the brake van will come to Train Sim World for all the British routes in the future. Yeah, I think a brake van, yeah, it's a good point. I think I'm very surprised the brake van is not in this game, particularly the historical British routes. You'd think they would be in this game, but obviously they're not. So yeah, very surprised. That's a good point you raised there. Maybe that's what the new announcement is. Brake vans. Oh dear. OG905, I don't think the teaser is anything UK, even though we are due one. I'll be very surprised if it's not the UK. I'll be very surprised, because they've only now just turned their attention to it, and I think it'd be very unwise for them to so suddenly, you know, almost like quick glance to the left, here you go, here's a UK thing, and then glance back to something else. I think that'd be very unwise of them if they did that, because if you go on their Facebook and their Twitter or Instagram or the forums, you know, it's just littered with people saying we want UK stuff now, no more. You know, they don't care if it's modern or historic, they just want some UK stuff now. I mean, remember, the last route we had was back in December. That was East Coastway, so we are very much overdue some UK content. So yeah, let's hope so. If it's a new game, I wouldn't fuss. But if it's a route other than the UK, or some UK content isn't the UK, deep down I'll be a little bit disappointed, but you know, we've just got to take it on the chin and get on with it, haven't we? Because clearly the number of people complaining, or it's growing, clearly the passion for UK stuff, it is growing, and clearly Dovetail seem to be resisting, kind of, but we never know, of course. Amtrak, only 4 Class 20 services, the main line in 2020. Only 4, wow. Bet they're rare to see. Cool, blimey, 4 of them, wow. Let's get up to speed a minute, we're nearly there. A bit of a slip there, but we're gradually increasing speed. Some advice for the older locomotives: let the amps drop low before you set the throttle to completely off. It would save engine damage. I'm sure it will. We are going in the right direction, aren't we? Please tell me we are, I beg. Have to double check, always double check. That one, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we're cool. We're cool. GTA Gamer, maybe there's going to be 100% off routes thing, where like for a limited time routes are free. Routes are free. You must be having a laugh. No, there will be not a prayer of anything being free in this game. Dovetail, they'll have to have a pretty stiff drink, very stiff Jack Daniels, I think, if they're to do that. God, it'd be lovely to see him do it, but no, I don't think we'll get free stuff. You need a miracle for that to happen. That's why I'm working like mad now again, to try and save up some money. I've been paid a penny since March, so I've done quite well. Well, I've been paid, but not much, really not much. So, yeah, good time work called me back. With the COVID-19 slowly easing away, or so it seems. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a new route, because, you know, if this is going to be a route, then my God, it's taken a long time, hasn't it? Because of course everyone's working from home. No doubt their plans would have been stuffed quite badly by COVID-19. So obviously it takes them a long time to make a route, and it's taken them even longer to make whatever the next route will be, because of COVID-19. So we got to bear that in mind as well. You know what? It's been nearly 3 months since you've had a route, and will be free local add-ons. The 204 for Germany, the M3 for America, and now the 20 for Tees Valley. So yeah, just thinking about that, you know, it could be a route actually. Wouldn't be surprised. That's a strong contender, I think, a new route. Where it is and what era, that's a different kettle of fish. Come on, we're so close yet so far. Let's go. Okay, we're finally near the stopping point at long last. Brake for all you're worth. That's alright, don't care how long it brakes, it's alright. Brake. Magic. Magic. Oh, we have to do something. Oh, I thought we'd finish. And then uncouple 18 vehicles. Oh, the trainers. Good God. Pink up. Where do we go now? Lackenby Grid East Shunt. Oh. Well, we're just gonna put the old girl out of the way, are we? Park it up for the night. Presumably. Right, let's go. Right. There we go. Happy days. Off those brakes. Off the brakes, please. Thank you. Be very kind. I must admit, prior to the 20 coming out, I didn't expect another add-on to Tees Valley. I must be honest. As much as I'm excited for the Class 20, I must say, very surprised. I didn't think Tees Valley would be getting another add-on. It's called. I would have thought East Coastway would have been next up, because it would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? You know, you end the year with a East Coastway for the UK stuff. For this year, it was best to start with East Coastway. But there we go. We got a silver medal. Not too bad. 2,222 action points. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go to the main menu and pick another service in the journey mode for the 37. There we go. Now I can have a look at the chat, which is rocketed. Oh my good God. Oh gee, true, haha. Amtrak, maybe it's a new paint scheme for locos. Could be, but I don't know. I think some brands would be a bit tricky about that. They don't want to be represented in other liveries, maybe. Strict contractual obligations, maybe, could get in the way. OG908, to be honest, I don't care if new DLC is in the UK. I just want a really long route, like 50 miles at least. Yeah, I think 50 miles. We're lacking a bit of 50-mile routes, aren't we? Well, we haven't got many, have we? How many have we got? 1, 2, 3... 3, 4, maybe at a push? Just trying to think top of my head. Yeah, but you're absolutely right, OG908, 905. I think anything, you know, if it's a route, heck, I don't care what it is. As long as it's something to play with, that's all that matters. GTA Gamer, I would like the Penzance to Plymouth route, including the branch lines like the St Ives branch line, the Lou Valley line. This route would be very personal to me because I live in St Ives. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I don't think the Penzance to Plymouth route will be realistic, but maybe like Penzance to... Crikey, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Maybe Penzance to Truro, maybe, and then after St Ives branch line. You know, like if we're going to be realistic, that would probably be it. Like the route length, maybe, because that's what it currently is at the moment. Let's pick the next service. Empty steel wagons. No, we've done that one. Driver tray of loaders, no, we've done no more. Driver tray of empty coke wagons to red car or terminal. Then I presume we've got to load them up, and then we've got to take them back. Okay, let's do that. if the stream could last, which I doubt it will, but there we go. But yeah, as I was saying, I think Penzance to like Truro and St Ives branch line was really good. The St Ives branch line is very iconic. Very iconic. A lot of people use it. Amtrak Engineer 5. Most of the other Class 20s are in preservation or scrapped when the Class 08s are getting batteries. That is true. Amtrak, maybe it's a super long route that's 30 miles long. Again, it could be, or even 60 miles, like you said. It could be anything. Lakenbury is where the steel coils come from. Yes, that is correct. I actually managed to research that route a bit more and learn what these separate industries are. Oh dear, it's pouring with rain. Oh, that's not nice. Warren Crosby, my three guesses are new skins for trains, East Coast Way, or the LNER HST. But River Games say they have a major announcement next week as well. I didn't know River Games are the bigger. Something's up there then. That must be that they're both making something together, maybe. They might be making it together, whatever it could be. I think it could be a route then. Forget Train Sim World 2021. If River Games are going to announce something at the same time as Dovetail, then that, for me, indicates that they are making a route together. My God, it must be one hell of a route. I think that wins it for me. I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna throw it out there. I think this announcement is gonna be a route, an English route, and I don't know. I don't know where it would be though. My guess is the East Coast Main Line. Surely. Virgin Trains maybe. The license fee wouldn't be that expensive because they don't own it now. I don't know, but if that is a very strong indication to me that this is going to be a route, regardless if it's English or not. I think it's a route. If I get it wrong, then you can all tell me how much of an idiot I am, but I think that sounds like a route. 100%. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, I hate this sodding rain. It's a pain in the neck. I hate the rain. Red Car Oil Terminal reception. Where are we even? We're at Tees Valley. We're at Tees Yard, aren't we? Right. Let's get the hell out. Let's get it the hell out of here then. Oh. So we don't have to change the points or anything. God, it's such a long way to go. Come on. Grr. I want to... Are we there yet? No. There's going to be some points I need changing. You can't fool me. Thank you. You cannot fool me, game. I know your tricks by now. Right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Oh dear, what a miserable day in the northeast of England. Horrible. Let's go. There's only 1:37 today. Right. Let's have a look at the chat, because that's just going like the clappers. Apologies if I'm struggling to keep up, or the delay, maybe because of the delay, of course, if you're from the other side of the Atlantic or wherever. I meant the East Coast Way, East Coast Main Line, right, okay. OG905 Peninsula Corridor is the longest miles, not including CSX heavy haul. 47 miles, really, wow. Higher and northeastern reductions I would like to see for Horseshoe Curve. Yeah, you keep saying about the Horseshoe Curve. I do agree with you. The horseshoe curve, from a scenic point of view, is a tremendous. It'd probably be a big challenge as well to drive. With the steep hills, steep mountains, and all that stuff. Undulations. Rivet Games only do Germany, don't they? Well, unless Rivet Games asks them to help them with something, then I'm pretty sure they're not. Pretty sure they're not going to say no, would they? Because remember, they got their own business to run as well. So anything they collaborate is obviously going to mean good business for them both. Ron Crosby, don't forget, but the first project for them was German, as we all know. Yeah, true. And try even the Riviera line in the 80s. Oh yeah, the Riviera line, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I know they did a 50s Riviera line and Train Simulator, but yeah, I think Riviera line would be quite nice. Rivet Games don't do UK as far as I know. It's funny because Rivet Games actually based, I think, in... Where are they based? Is it in Scotland or something? That'd be ironic. Imagine you did a route in Scotland. Rivet Games did a Swiss loco. Yeah, they do make Swiss and German and all that stuff, like Czech Republic and all that kind of Central Eastern European stuff. Ohio, maybe the El Kanjan Pass, however you say it. Maybe it's another Canadian route. Oh, I hope not. Please don't. Please no. No more Canadian stuff. The first one was terrible. The second one would be worse. I could just see it. Wow, the first one when it came out was pretty bad. It's not my favourite, I must be honest. It doesn't feel right to me. That's just my personal preference. Amtrak, it's Rivet Games owned by Dovetail Games. If not, they would merge if they wanted to. That's true, they're not owned by Dovetail Games, no. Because then, like you rightly said, they were just merged together, brought them out. OG, I think it's funny how confused the whole community is right now. I wouldn't say the community's confused. I think it's just bucket loads of ideas just swirling around in the air, like trying to cherry pick the best ones and seeing if that's a realistic proposition. But hey, my one is, I think it's East Coast Main Line. Is it historic? Is it not? I'll have to wait and see. If it's a modern route, then my word, wow, that would be some route. I mean, I don't think it'll be all of the East Coast Main Line, because that would just break the game completely. But I'm pretty sure they're going to take a pretty big section, but it depends what part of the East Coast way they get, whether it's the start of it from where was it, London, whereabouts, what station is it? They do East Coast Main Line trains. Is it London Waterloo or London Victoria or Paddington? I forget, I don't know. I've never been on the East Coast Main Line, so I ain't got a clue. I don't know. Someone will tell me. A lot of debate as well, true. London Euston, that's it. God, I should know these things by now, bloody hell. My mum came from London, for God's sake. She knows probably more than me. Good grief. If Oakville subdivision went to downtown Toronto, it would be great. Yeah, certainly interesting conjecture. We're just slowly trudging our way to the Ore Terminal reception. It's going to take 100 years at this rate. We've got a speed limit of 45, about time too, we need to get up to some speed. What is the time in the game? 13:24, so coming up to mid-afternoon. Round about Oh, the thing's gone. Did you hear that Dovetail was seen looking at Pendolinos about a year ago? I heard a story, it might not be relevant, but I remember the owner of Dovetail Games, he went to look at, I forget, where did he go? He went to Virgin Trains, I think, went to their depot or something, a yard, and had a look around one. I think that was a Pendolino as well, actually, just in a Virgin livery. I saw on their website, it was quite old now, I think, I don't even know if it's on the website now, but I can remember seeing an article like that. It was talking about the train itself, the interior, the challenge, you know, talking to drivers and some people pretty high up the in the board, I suppose, with Virgin Trains at the time. But yeah, maybe East Coast Main Line, Virgin Trains, it could be linked, couldn't it? Even though Virgin Trains don't run it anymore, doesn't mean to say you can bring it back. Now that'll be interesting. Would that be classed as a historical route or a modern route? It would be kind of historic, wouldn't it? Because Virgin Trains don't have the franchise of the East Coast Main Line anymore. I don't even know what Virgin Trains have now at the moment, to be honest. Well, we're only now passing through Middlesbrough. Oh yes, yes please, thank you. I've got chocolates. I don't know what they are, hang on. What are they? Oreo bites. Lovely. Right, we're just passing through Middlesbrough. Yum. Might have a look at the chat now. Oh, heaven. Glorious. Haven't had Oreos for so long. Amtrak, it's funny how a subdivision was selected when people wanted a freight route. From after it came out, everyone hated it and wanted a passenger loco. That's true. I don't think it's the right freight route personally. If they want the perfect freight route, just wait for the next gen consoles to come out and then slap on CSX Heavy Haul. That'd be great. Yes, when I'm talking about Virgin Trains for DSW, it would be amazing. 120 mile per hour tilting trains. Yeah, that would be good. I agree. Amtrak, I feel like 1950s route would be nice. 1950s, That means 1950s have to be either diesel or steam. It's love them. Oh, lovely, they are. Virgin Trains has made their exit. Heck, I don't know. Either way, I'm excited for it, whatever this announcement will be. I look forward to going on West Somerset with that Class 20, and I'll be interested to see how that copes. See if it can cope with steep gradients in West Somerset with 7 coaches. Right, 4.2 miles to the Ore terminal reception. Very surprised the stream's still going, to be honest with you. Does anyone like Oreo stuff? I love Oreo stuff. I love them. I just haven't had them for so long. I'll tell you what I haven't had for a while. I haven't had any Pringles. Might have to go and get some when I finish work on Tuesday. Lovely. Lovely. Amtrak for Class 20 can be made into pairs, that is correct. Getting both nose to nose. That's not only to help them be more powerful with heavy trains, but also for the lead driver is easy to see out of, because it's easy to see out the back than it is opposed to seeing out of a tiny window at the front. I think it's interesting when you look at the pictures as well, like it's doing services with, I looked on the Steam website and there were new pictures emerged that it's pulling not just the new wagons, the limestone wagons, but also the wagons we're pulling now, the red coal wagons, as well as steel wagons. So it looks like, but I don't know if that's integrated into service mode or that's part of a scenario or something. But if it's going to be doing steel train runs or coal train runs in service mode, be it new services or substituting with the 37, then hey, I'm in for it. I'm just glad that there's some new services being added to Tees Valley with the 20, because let's be honest, the last two loco add-ons have underperformed on the services. Like the M3 had none, and the 204 only has 7 at the moment, albeit that's going to be addressed when, I don't know. So it's interesting. .5 mph limit coming up. Lovely. Right. Amtrak stuffed Oreos in the USA are the same size as regular Oreos. Really? I don't know if they're the same size in the UK. I don't really compare normal ones to stuffed ones, to be honest. But I'll definitely have a look at it. Marvellous. The Class 20 now are only in pairs or at both sides of the train. Yeah. Be interesting to see when it's on Somerset if it's going to have pair options to have it in pairs or just one loco doing the passenger services. Didn't think of that. And there more left. No. Oh, that was nice though. pouring of rain. Ugh. Hate the rain. The forecast in the UK looking brilliant. Apparently it's going to be okay tomorrow and Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be an absolute nightmare. Which probably means I'm going to get drenched while I'm working, which is absolute joy. I'll end up with a cold at this rate. Alright, under a mile to go until the ore terminal reception. You can probably see it over there in the distance. Whoa, that's came out of the blue. Brake, 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 brake. Not hoping hell that's going to stop at 10 miles an hour. Need a miracle for that, my friend. Right, 51. Come on, get down the speed. It's trying. It's trying. Come on. Yep, that'll do. Ah, release those brakes. Ah! No, don't stop. Ah, keep going. Don't stop. I'll put the power throttle on a little bit. No, it's stopped. Oh no. That's okay, we're going to be moving again anyway. Ah, bit of wheel spin. Come on. That's it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Phew. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. It doesn't look as dark and gloomy outside as it does inside. Maybe the windows are tinted. Quite cool. It's a bit windy too, by the sound of it. How many wagons we've got? We've probably got more than 10 or something, I'm not sure. The Class 20s might be made into its green livery. That's a good point. Could be. Could be. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. On West Somerset, yeah. I have an older district line. We'll take pillow, it just arrived. Oh wow, that's pretty retro. Pretty cool. Can't wait to go back to London to fulfill my birthday present. It's massively overdue now. Meant to see it in April, but well, it's been rescheduled for the end of the year, but I'll have to wait and see if that even happens. I'm sure it will. I'm sure by the end of the year I think we'll be okay. Alright, but here we are, is the red car ore terminal reception, to be exact. Big old chimney. Do you watch Swiss 001? No, I don't actually, no. If the stream lasts and it's saved and gets re-uploaded to YouTube, I'll look it up. Obviously I presume that's for Swiss trains and railways and stuff. There's some other wagons there on the left. Empty or full? Probably empty. Can you empty the wagons? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, I think you can empty them. Of course you can refill them, but can you empty them? I think you can, yeah. God, my brain is not functioning well today. It's a Sunday, I'm allowed. I get another day off tomorrow. Ugh, lovely 3-day weekend. Come on, let's get going. We're dropping speed quite drastically. Need to pick up the pace a bit. Come on! Faster! Thank you. Okay. Oh, can I have a peek? Yep, they are empty. I had a feeling they would be. I think that's far enough. There we go, it took 25 minutes. Now I'm just going to check. Ooh, so close to 226. So close, so close. Took just over 25 minutes. Silver medal again, really? Didn't go over the speed limit that much. Crikey. Do we have to wait? Go to the loading facility. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to the journey mode and do it from there, because apparently it doesn't register if you keep carrying on. I feel like everyone in the forums wants a heritage unit. Heritage unit? It depends which one. Must be a specific one that people want. I mean, I think we've got quite a few of heritage units, I would imagine. Well, old style locos. Train a Coke Wines of Red Car or Terminal, yep. If we've got enough time pushing it, I'll and do the return train back. What do you think about the Clinchfield 800 loco? I don't know much about it, to be honest. It's the first time I've heard about it. I believe you told me yesterday, but of course the stream decided to play up, and it wouldn't, and refused to upload, so I couldn't see it. So, but I'll have a look at it afterwards. Oh my good god! Now look at it. It's all of a sudden turned to snow from the rain. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? How am I going to see out of this? Oh well, alright. Climate change, that's what it is. What's the master key? It's raining, next minute it's pouring with snow. You tell me how that works. I ain't got hope. I ain't gonna turn that off. Don't need it on. Where are we even going? Oh, there's only one. Okay, where's our load gone then? It's been taken somewhere. But where has it been taken? Where's it gone? Yeah, there's the 08. It's there. I thought there was one here. It just sits there and doesn't do anything. Where's my wagons gone then? Where have you taken them? Around about the same time, wasn't it? Not there. Was that them there, maybe? Oh, that's interesting. I can't see an absolute thing. Oh no, this is the load, is it? I can't tell. Yes, it is. Okay. I swear it says we haven't got anything. Oh, it does. Okay, I just couldn't see. Wow. That's climate change for you. Cannot see a thing. Apologies if you can't see much, but
Pushing it.
that's the unfortunate thing of the engineer. You can't see a thing. You've been watching random videos of Class 20 cold startups. Yeah, I watched a Class 20 startup. Yeah, you wouldn't want to hear it at night, that's for sure. Wake a few people up. I cannot see a thing. We have to go to the loading facility, so hopefully on the run back it'll be no snow and no rain, no more. Absolute blizzard out there. Let's see if we can have a look from the front. There's the 08, yeah, it just sits there. So sad, it could be used. I'll have to get out there. I'm tempted to go out there and get in the 08 and see what it's like. I'll have to do that another time. Alright, but we're near the unloading facility. I'm gonna get hit in the head. Bang! Hit in the head again. Bang. Best to return to the cab before the game gets a bit annoyed with what I'm doing with the camera. And I think we have to engage some sort of slow speed control. So I better sit up and concentrate. There's the big towering unloading facility. I suggest we slow down. Right now. Stop, please. Ah, that's why we have to stop. Because we have to set it up. No, I have no idea how to do it. Let's go to minimal application. Turn the throttle off, yeah. Slow speed control activated to... I don't know. 1, 2, 2.7 is... 2.7. Okay, 2.7 it is then. Okay, let's hope it works. I'll just release the brakes. Hello! Peekaboo. Right, let's hope it works. In theory it should work. Come on, you can do it. Do it for me. I'm not sure that's going too fast. We'll find out. It looks to be doing okay. It should be activated, the slow speed, but clearly I must have done something wrong. It seems to be going alright. It's filling them. We'll find out. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing alright. nearly finished loading the coal. This is the last one, so hopefully it's all gone to plan. Oh, it's not done, there's just one little bit left. No. Oh, what one is that? No. Oh, it's this last one. Oh, that one, of course. Phew. Oh. I forgot there was 2 hoppers in here. Right, go on you get. Fill the last one up. Go on, off you go. Yes, brilliant. We've done it. Fantastic. Now we've got to stop at the ore terminal, which is just there, but that's not a problem. Brilliant, I'm chuffed with that. Really pleased. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I'll have a look at the chat in a minute when we just get to here and stop. What a difference, eh? Rain to snow. Huh. Right, supply those brakes. Squeaky brakes. Very squeaky brakes. Magic. Right, what do we have to do? Uncouple? What a surprise. Look at it. You could work in this. It's impossible to see. Unreal. I miss the snow. Should go and live in Canada or Alaska. They have a lot of snow. Stop at the head shunt. That's easy. We'll have a look at the chat while we're trundling to our stopping point. Most heritage unit is the PRR heritage unit. Oh, right, okay. I want something different for between the Chorus Railway. The Chorus Railway. Interesting. Ohio, I would like to see a route in Ohio. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. What a surprise. How about the NS and CSX line in Columbus on Parsons Avenue, or is it South High Street? Only Ohio would, and Northeastern Productions would know. Only Shane Jones would know. OG905, nice weather conditions. Yeah, I know. What a change, eh? Rainy conditions to all of a sudden a snow blizzard. That's climate change for you. It is real. Ah, run away. Hide. Right, let's stop. Not too much though. No. Oh, we are far enough. Good. Where are we going now? Stop at location, the ore terminal approach. God. Where are we going now? Are we going the other way around? You bet we are. We'll just have to go backwards and pretend we know what we're doing. Right. We shouldn't take a tick. If you live in Chicago, you will hate the snow. Why? Oh no, it gets pretty cold in Chicago. I remember one time you had it was so cold you could actually see steam coming, or some sort of steam coming off of a frozen lake in Chicago from the sun. I think it was like cold as -40 at one point over there. Last year or year before, I think, when you had the big Arctic cold snap. Welcome to Ohio. Thank you. We are the Buckeye State. We have the best medical university in Ohio. Oh, really? Best medical facility. Wow. Medical university. It's pretty... That must have some pretty rigorous standards then, to be the best medical university in the United States. Maybe they're making a vaccine right now. Probably. Must be working absolutely flat out, 120%. Right, we're nearly there now. We're just running around the ore terminal. And then I presume we'll couple up and then head back. Come on. Faster. Come on. Speed up, you silly thing. There's a giant terminal there. Towering thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at that snow effects going past that. Looks like we're light speed. In the Falcon. Funny. Nearly there. Right, let's pick up a bit more speed again. Come on, pick up the speed. Thank you. Yeah, man, this is more like it. For Karens not to use. OSU, Ohio State University. Just listen to the Carmen, Ohio. What's the freight traffic like in Ohio? Is it pretty busy, or is there like a lot of passenger work, you know, passenger traffic, or is it mainly predominantly freight traffic? That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it, if we could have a USA route with a mixture of passenger and freight action like we've got on Peninsula Corridor. It'd be quite nice to see that trend again. Right, we've got to brake like mad. Brake, 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 brake. No! Missed it, I think. Yeah, oh no we haven't. Phew. Quite interesting. And there's another question. Is there any actual like live stream cameras of any what is it called? Rail cams, as they call it. You could just watch all day live cameras of trains going by or something. Is there any recommendations, anyone? Coupled to the loaded HEA wagons. Right, well I've got to change the points before we can do any of that, right. Yes, in Fostoria, if that's how you say it, I don't know. Fostoria and Dresler? I don't know if that's how you say it, and it's a weird name for it, Dresler. Sounds German or something. Dresler. You must leave a minute to go to Dresler. Or Dresler, or however you say it. One thing for sure, I'm certainly not having snow conditions again. Impossible. It's that bad, I just cannot see the wagons. Oh, I can see him. I can see him. I think that's them. Yep, hence why we need to brake now. Ah, brake! I don't want to hit them, I'm scared. Oh, okay, phew. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, perfect, look at that. Okay, that's that unloading done. Cool, blimey. Give me a silver medal. Hey, even better, gold. Thank you very much. Hey, level 226 and counting. If I could get to level 300 by the time this game comes to an end. Right, well, I'm certainly not doing that service in the snow. I'm going to take them back, hopefully, in the daylight. The sun beating down on the wagons in sunny conditions. Not snow. No more snow. No more snow. We have a lot of European stuff in Ohio. We have a village named Dresden. No way. New Moscow, Berlin as well. Wow. Wonder what the European connection is. Interesting. Right, let's try the final time with the 37. What am I doing? That one. Drive a train loaded coke wagons back to T's yard for onward shipment. Let's do that. I might do a stream tomorrow night. No, actually, no, I won't. I can't because I've got work tomorrow. Tuesday, so I don't want to. No, if I do a stream tomorrow, then it'll just be too late, and I'll be all tired and grumpy the next day. Not what I need. We were settled by Britain and France. Good old Le Massé. The France. The Frenchy. And the British. The Corus Railway is a railroad that goes into a quarry. Cool. Ah, look at that. Nice way to end it. Look at that. Sunny conditions as predicted, and that's what we've got. Amtrak, we have a golf course named Mayfield. Or Marfield. Interesting. I haven't played golf in years. Can't wait till normality comes back. I need to start to play indoor. Well, it won't be outdoor, will it? Because it'll be far too late. Indoor bowls again, I think. I do play that to pass the time every Thursday at my local club, but at the moment, of course, with what's going on, I can't do it at the moment. I was contracted to play at another club. That was due to begin in the summer outdoors in the league, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this year. So I think I'll just stick to my other club, which plays indoors in the local church. So I think I'll stick to that for now. I'm pleased I didn't pay my annual fee for the new club. God, that'll be £75 effectively gone down the drain. What am I doing? Oh, actually, I'm being a bit naughty. I'm going to stop. And you're probably wondering why. You'll see in a minute. I just want to check. No, actually, no. No, I won't do it. I think the game will be cross with me. So I won't. I was going to jump in the Class 08, but I don't think it will do anything. Just thinking about it. Oh, calm down. Here we go. Right, the final charge has begun. Off to Dee's yard we go. Oh, there's the shunters over there. God. How hard can it be? Now, surely you wouldn't just sit here for eternity. You must be here for a reason. I'm gonna have a look at that. What is it? Some secret service you do, maybe? Who knows? James Bond would approve of you. That's his new vehicle. Forget his DB5 Aston Martin. He's going, oh, Class 08. I'm glad I looked at those tracks. Ah, now it's clear to proceed. Excellent. Amtrak, do you watch Londonist? I do, absolutely. I'm a big fan of Londonist and her stuff, as well as Jeff Marshall and his content. Superb. I watched all the secrets of the London Underground and the trams or the cable car or the canals in London, and his all the stations stuff he did last year or year before. Big fan of it. Wonder why it wants us to stop. Very odd. Wonder why. Right, all we need to do is get to the other T's yard and then we'll call it a day. With all sorts of weather conditions. Grey and gloomy, rainy, snowy, sunny and cloudy. Never ends. Amtrak, there is a scenario involving the 08 there. Really? I know there was one at one of the other yards. It could be right. I'm thinking of a different yard, maybe. I'll have to have a look at that. Right, I'll have a cup of tea, I think. Have a sip of tea. It's probably gone stone cold. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Lovely. Lovely. Something to do with making a train. Oh, okay. I haven't done any of the 08 services. I think that's what I might next conquer, maybe in the next stream. Because that's my plan. Every time there's a new DLC comes out, I focus on that route or country, whatever. Of course, now we've got the British Tees Valley coming to Class 20 coming to Tees Valley. I thought, let's do some stuff on Tees Valley. And a bit of work now on Tees Valley with the 37. So I think I'll do some shunting. If you're all up for it, of course. Maybe I might do a service with the 101, but yeah. It's not really my favourite. I just don't like the way of driving it. It's a challenge, but it's not my way. Is the thing turned on? It is, isn't it? Right. Oh no, stopping point has to be next to another red signal. Are you kidding? Right, I suggest we apply the brakes now. Ah, brake, 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 please, 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 stop! No, don't do that. Oh god, I hate it when it does that. Oh, we have to wait, do we? Oh no, we don't. It's green, green flag. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at that, lovely. This would be a great place to train sport, wouldn't it? Seeing coal trains coming out of here and 31s and 101s and what have you charging around. That'd be cool. Oh, 30% there. Gorgeous, look at that. I mean, at times, if you get the weather conditions right, graphically it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. The clouds are a bit but it does look nice now and again. Looks pretty. There we go, we're off for the final charge to Tees Yard, 7 miles, let's go. Warren Crosby pulled the 101 with the 31. I don't think I should do that, no. I think the reason the 31 pulls the 101 is because the 101s are meant to be dead, or broken down or something. Have you heard of Derail Valley? No. It doesn't sound like the happiest place in the world, does it? Derail Valley. It sounds like a train derailing in a valley every 5 minutes. That must be pretty spectacular action there by the sound of it. People must camp there every day just to see the action there. Cool, blimey. Okay. There shouldn't be any trains in front of us. Fingers crossed. I'll just check. No. Yeah, this is what I mean, like this kind of yard here. No trains, no O8 runs around here. I know there is a scenario which does involve putting trains together and sorting them out, but maybe the Class 20 does that, maybe. That'd be nice, just to do this section and this section. Of course that section by Middlesbrough. Yeah, that's what I mean, there's no services that the OA does on this section of yards, because they're massive yards, huge. I mean, they do a scenario with it, but yeah, I'm surprised there's no scenarios, services, because look at all the wagons there. That's all the steel ones there. So that's where, this is practically the steel yard, isn't it? Yeah, this is where all the steel comes from. The steel coils or steel slabs, yeah. Again, surprised there's no services there for the O8 to have a run around about. Have a look at the chat while we're rolling along. I would want to manually connect a couple on British trains. Fair enough. Yes, correct, but at least you're rolling the 101 with just 31 power, that's true. And manually connecting the air brake hoses. Amtrak Derail Valley is a game that's more realistic. The TSW Squirrel played it. Derail Valley? What's that on? PC, I imagine, right? Wow, we've got over 100 comments on this stream. Good God. Mad. Derail Valley is on Steam. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, never mind. Ron Crosby, we are cruising. Oh yes, absolutely. Cruising, relaxed. No need to worry about all the crap in the world. Just, you know, have some Oreos, a cup of tea, and play Train Sim World. Nothing better than that. On a lazy Sunday day. Oh, we got a yellow signal coming up. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Whatever for? Do we ever get a clean run on this route? Honestly. Always yellow or red signals dotted about the place. Very irritating. I advise we start braking just as a precaution. Free car 101 going to Saltburn. Yep, AWS goes up, that means we're in trouble. Here we go. What a surprise, we do indeed have a red signal. Oh god. We were doing so well. Must be a train at Middlesbrough, I wouldn't be surprised. Just gonna quickly, I just saw something up the corner of my eye. What was that? Oh, that. Well, I never knew that was there. That's cool. I've just seen it, I was like... Must be another loco up ahead. That was bad timing. We've got another speed limit of 25 in a minute. Is that? Yes! I knew there was a train in our way. Oh god. Honestly, I never get it any better. And obviously he's going to stop in Middlesbrough, so we're going to have to sit and wait for a minute. Oh well. What is your least favorite railroad in real life? Least favorite? I don't know really. I don't really think of one as a least favorite. In real life, I'm not sure. I mean, again, I haven't been on many railroads or railways in my lifetime. I mean, in my early teens when I was auditioning for West End productions back in the day, I used to mainly go on the train between Reading and London Paddington constantly. That's the only type of train I used to go on back then. I hardly used the train now at all because it's so expensive. Oh, there, that'll do. Don't mind if we sit on this wall, thank you. Passing through Middlesbrough for the second time today. Oh, and the only other railway I've been on is the London Underground, mainly the Circle Line. I remember I had to take a train to King's Cross. I remember I got lost. I got on the wrong tube and ended up going, I think it was anti-clockwise instead of clockwise. And yeah, it can be a bit of a Bermuda Triangle and quite chaotic and confusing at Edgware Road on Circle Line. No need to turn the throttle on there. Got a bit of a downhill gradient anyway. I'll be passing the bridge in a minute. What was it? Tees Newport Bridge or whatever it's called. One of it's moving about. Cool if it would be. That'll be a nice way to end the stream. That is if we come across it. I'm pretty sure we will. Is that in the distance? Yes, it is. Oh I'm gonna jump ahead and try and catch it. Oh, it's up. I can see it's up. Wait for me, you bugger. Don't go down before me. No. No. Yep, it's moving. Let me go down. You'll go down in a minute. Yep, there he goes. It's going down. Yes, we caught it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Look at that. Because I thought it was just static up and down. It's like the Weeping Angels blink and you've missed it. Or turn your back and it's gone. But no, look at that. That's cool. That is cool. Not gonna lie. That is awesome. What train is just coming about? It's gonna be stop. And that will be it. Come on, that is pretty cool. And it was stop. There we go, it's stopped just in time for us to come by and get on the brakes as well. I like that a lot. That's a cool bridge. Amtrak, the British Rail logo is at a station on Great Western Railway. Ooh, I wonder which one. Good fun trying to pick that out. Warren Crosby, what's your favourite local route? Local route. Dunno, remember there was a good old train going from Guildford to London Waterloo, where my granddad lives. That's quite a good route. I remember the Southwest, where I used to live. That was quite good. Yeah, I think it was years ago. This was like 10 odd years ago or something. I think it was the local line going from Penzance to St Ives or something like that. That's where I used to live before, yeah, my parents split. But no, I mean, other than that, we only say local line is really Reading to London Paddington or something, really. Maidenhead is, I mean, there's a little branch line that goes out of Maidenhead, and that's quite good. Haven't been on it, but I've heard it's pretty good. My uncle, who lives in just on the outskirts of Maidenhead, says it's pretty good. He's part of a camera club, and he goes and takes pictures of trains and tractors and all sorts. And it's quite interesting. From the photographs he showed me, the scenic features, very interesting. Now, I've been a complete muppet. I've not been paying attention. If I have to do any side points or switches, no, I don't. Okay, it's my lucky day. What? I've heard it's really hot in the trains. Yes, it is really hot. I mean, of course, you can't open some of the windows, and obviously sometimes the drivers forget to turn on the air conditioning, so it's a bit yeah, annoying at times, let's say. I wonder if there's a boat that goes under the bridge. Yeah, I don't think there is, but I've never seen a boat in the river or the lake on Tees Valley. I've never seen any moving boats before. The British Ace, hey, how are you? Good evening. Do you work on the railway? I don't know. I do not. No, I'm not intelligent enough. I wish it would be nice maybe if I did, but no. I'd be a bit of a health and safety liability instead of a reliability. Yeah, I can't take that responsibility. I just can't risk for devastation. So I'll leave it to the professionals. Amtrak, the British Ace, he works at a store. Oh yes, yep, slaving away at that. I'd like a better job really than what I've got, really. Maybe YouTube one day could be my profession. That'd be nice. I have to work incredibly hard for that, and you never know, one day, you never know. You can imagine it's quite hard to get a job at the moment. A new job especially. You know, with all these businesses going bust and all sorts. I was thinking of going to university actually in September, but I'm pretty glad I didn't now. Think about that, God. Because, you know, everything that's happened this year with COVID-19, it's just literally screwed everything up. It's terrible. So this year's been literally a complete waste. The first half of the year is just nothing. Terrible. Maybe the second half of the year, maybe it might be a bit better, but I think this year's been a bit of a waste, so I have to focus on next year instead. A lot of things will be on next year though, everything, literally. A lot of sport will be on, my God. The Olympics, forgot about the Olympics. European Championship, right, we got a break. All sorts of things, weren't there? Right, stop right there. Right next to our goody old friend VO8. There we go. 29 minutes. Magic. I haven't got a medal because I already did it off camera some time ago. But there we go. What happens here? Do we just stop here, or I'm keen to see what happens. What actually does happen? What happens? Wait for a service at 14:40. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I'll call it a day, I think. Have you been using you all day, Mr. 37, so pretty good. Warren Crosby, what's your profession? What, me or someone else? Presumably means someone else. Amtrak, I have been seeing a lot of new people on your streams. That means that's good. That means more people are interested in my content. More people means more views. More views means hopefully more subscribers. So that's good. The British Ace, I watched your video on the M3. Oh, okay. Hopefully should be oh, for me. Oh, okay. What's my profession? God. I just work in the warehouse at the supermarket, that's all. Nothing special, to be honest. It's a bit of money under my belt. I'm either in the warehouse or in the car park, conducting things from there. Especially at the moment with all this social distancing thing, I think I'll be in charge of that outside, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to start that on Tuesday properly. What was I going to go through? British Ace hopefully should be another year, then I could be an OBS for Southern Railway or South Railway or SR. I don't know what that means. Nice. Amtrak. Ron Crosby, you drive city buses in Philadelphia. Oh, cool. Now that is a cool profession. I don't want to take a bus out there at the moment, anywhere in the United States. Oh look, there's a 31. Just see him in the distance pulling a 101. Right, I think that will conclude the stream. I think we've done quite a bit on Tees Valley today with the 37, doing some steel wagon runs and then doing some coal wagon procedures as well. So British say Southern. Oh, okay, it's Southern, fair enough. But yes, that concludes the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for all taking part. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as well, make sure you do so. Encourage your new friends or so on and so forth. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do. Of course, it'll be re-uploaded to YouTube, so you can watch it hundreds of times, as many times as you like. The next stream will be, well, Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday night, one of those three. So yeah, just keep an eye out for when you see me streaming, and come along and enjoy. The next stream will be again on Tees Valley, I think, looking at this fella, the Class 08 over there. So yes, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching, everyone. Keep safe, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.